This is the No Offense, but the podcast show. And I'm your host, Shake'em Jake. Along here with my co-host, Mr. J. Brown.
How you doing?
We are in effect today. Had a long night last night. Long night.
Weekend.
I was fucked up.
Yeah.
I got fucking wasted.
I know.
Fucking wasted.
It's been a long weekend for me.
I got you in bed. Got you taken care
You
of.
don't need to know about all that.
No. He couldn't even if he wanted to.
I couldn't walk. I could drive.
Insisted on doing so.
Because you want me to leave my truck there.
Yeah, I would have let you leave your truck there.
I don't mind leaving my truck there, but it's just been too many fucking crackheads walking up and down their street lately.
Not only did I leave my car, I left it unlocked. And luckily the only thing that came up missing was a pair of fucking aviators.
Ooh, you grab me some shotguns. Please and thank you. Yeah, I was pretty fuckered up. 2/5 of tequila. I didn't drink that much beer, but after a while, I got to feeling it, and it was like, fuck beer, let's just drink this shit straight. So I was just chatting, and she brought me both of my Colt 45s. I was like, no, I just wanted one.
Believe it or not, I get jacked up quicker on beer than I do liquor.
Yeah.
I'll sit there all night fucking drinking Stag and Sprite. That beer starts flowing and I ain't fucking doing anything.
Oh, man. So, no special guest this week. That's my fault again. I didn't reach out to anybody, but it's been a long week. Had to deal with my kid all week. Driving me absolutely insane between her and my dad.
And me.
And you, yes. Running me up the fucking wall.
It's called life.
At least I admit it. I mean.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, that is the beauty in life. It's got ups, it's got downs, and you deal with it and keep moving forward.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, episode 7 is out. I'm finally out of Facebook jail. I don't think I've done an update on that since the live show. I went live last week, and I was like, yeah, I'm out of Facebook jail. Y'all about to get hit with a shit ton of videos. So, definitely out of Facebook jail.
You did
3
just
back
have
to
a
back.
live. Not
You
long
did a
ago.
live Wednesday.
Yeah. I was at work watching.
Yeah, the Wednesday before that, though, was my first Facebook live.
Right.
Yeah.
Out of the Slammer.
Yeah.
Slammer.
Fucking Zuckerberg. Hey.
Elon needs to buy that shit too.
They muted I had shared that video of Cooter because somebody was talking about edibles, that thing I told you earlier. And it muted my video because of music in the background. And I just commented the video on somebody's stuff, and I was like, you know what, just delete the video. I don't even care.
Fucking wrap everybody up and fucking copyrights now. And
it was just a simple little video. It wasn't even about the music.
I watched live streams where lawyers are talking
Heck,
back and
someone
forth
they
to
just
each other.
tried to
Right.
And because one of the lawyers had music playing in the background, they got fucking copyright struck.
Season 6 tried to get copyrighted.
So that was some hater shit.
Yeah.
Though. That just like, dude,
I don't
leave me
even.
alone,
That
dude.
person just is looking for clout off of your name.
It's
honestly,
like, dude,
I don't believe we're going to have any music playing in the background, but we do not own the rights to any of the music you may hear in this video.
correct.
Yeah, that fucking dude, man, he can't get enough of riding my fucking coattails. It's like, dude, you want a dick in your mouth so bad, there's plenty of them out here to stick in there.
I mean,
why does it have to be mine?
There's plenty out where he's at.
I don't know.
More so where they're at.
I think he just secretly likes dudes, so he wants to like secretly fondle my balls.
Dude, they ain't been late since November, so let's not even talk about sex.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, damn, I've had women stalk me.
Yeah.
And it's not been this bad. This is a dude stalking me. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro,
he can't get to you, so he tries to fuck with me.
Yeah, so he says little random shit. Like, dude, you're not affecting us. You are 2,000 plus miles away. I told you.
And they even investigated it, right?
What?
YouTube or Facebook, whatever.
Yeah, they didn't find out. They even deleted his comment that he put on the video. They struck it before I could even read it.
Yeah.
And he did it under a fake fucking YouTube name.
Oh, I mean, that just means that just goes to show you that they are trained to be biased, I guess. Most of the time they're assholes, yeah. But I mean, here's one instance where they were actually straight.
Yeah. So, but it's like, damn, dude, you are trying so hard, bro. Like, when I don't give you any attention, the shit flares up, and then when I blatantly tell you, like, this is what's gonna happen to you if you keep fucking with me, it's died down. He's not tried to do shit else. He's not said anything else. Like, I'm done playing with you, dude. I am a proud 2A supporter, and I told you, if you're more than welcome to bring your ass back here and come knock on that front door, and we'll just find out what happens from there.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
This is a castle state.
Exactly.
Shoot you in the front, not in the back.
That is one of the beautiful things about Indiana is we are a castle law state. We are starting in July constitutional carry, and that constitutional carry is more so than some of the other states. It is a legitimate constitutional carry on your person, in your bag, in your glove box. I mean, it is all encompassing. As long as you're over the age of 18, it doesn't matter.
Yep, they can't ask you shit unless you're doing something suspicious with it. And then they're like, hey, that gun.
Well, I mean, they run you and you got felonies, then obviously there's an issue there. But but for the most part, the thing I don't like about it, and I could really see this happening here, is the police knowing certain people. Right.
And when they see him, I'm going to run your name.
Well, I mean, if the police know you...
Well, yeah, if you're known, but, like, there's pricks in the police department
there's a reason they know you.
I picked at some of these dudes that were in high school because they were douchebags. Right. They were assholes. Most of them were bully-ass jocks. And I punked the fuck out of them. And now I see them with, like, badges and shit on, so I'm like, yeah... With this going on now, if you see me packing, you're instantly going to run my name because you're going to think you're going to find something.
I mean, it's just like Chicago. I imagine what Chicago's going to fucking do to us now.
Oh, man.
They've been blaming us for their gun problem for years. And now we're going constitutional carry.
You're going to start seeing a lot more Illinois state troopers.
We are Indiana, I believe, is the 23rd or 24th state to go constitutional carry. That's almost half. Okay, and there's more that have bills up to do this. I mean, it's like a legalized marijuana.
Right.
Yep.
More and more states are going.
There's like what 13 that are not green in any type of way.
Well,
13 states that are not.
Probably, and Indiana is one of them. Mm-hmm. But like I said, they're making strides in the 2A section. Indiana is in the Bible Belt. And which is no excuse because Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, Kentucky.
We're surrounded. Everybody we're surrounded by.
Exactly. They are all pro-green in one way or another. Mm-hmm. Indiana is, hell, what was it, 5 years ago we were able to buy beer on Sunday. We drag our feet when it comes to drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, so I'm going to go ahead and get this shot of the show out the way because this is actually going to be a special one.
No.
So, lost a staple in the community, Mr. Willie Clariette.
Yep.
Used to bring my grandmother fish. He's a hell of a fisherman, expert fish. Anything you want to know about fishing, this dude fucking knew it. Any type of fish you wanted to know about, he knew it. You wanted to find different ways to cook the shit, he fucking points you in the right fucking direction. Good Lord, Red Stag, what is going on here? Shit.
It was a fresh bottle. I knew Willie Claret. I didn't know him very well, but I knew who he was. Met him every time I went to the courthouse. Hell of a guy.
Do more like halfway. Oh.
He
Like that?
Yeah.
he was a straight shooter. I really liked him every time I talked to him. I had good conversations with him. I liked him, and he'd talk to anybody.
Damn good dude.
Yep.
I lived around the corner from him for a long time. I think he seen me outside doing some lawn work or something. He goes, I didn't know you moved over here. Man, I sure miss seeing you. Talking about grandma for about a good hour or two, but
He was a wise man.
Mm-hmm.
He really was. Anytime you talked to him, you walked away learning something.
U.S. Army Airborne
He
Division.
did. I mean, he was
Tough motherfucker too.
Yeah.
Tough ass dude. Tough.
Mhm.
Oh man, my grandma, she would light up when that dude would show up.
Yep.
She would. Oh, here come Willie. I wonder what kind of fish. How she say fish.
He
Country
genuinely loved everybody. He did.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He was even if he didn't like you, he'd help you. Because that's the type of person Willie was.
This one definitely is for Mr. Willie. One of probably my favorite fucking people ever.
Yep.
Salute. So cheers, Mr. Willie, wherever you may be, wherever your soul lands.
Rest in peace, brother.
Rest in peace, man. Damn good guy. I hated to hear that. I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah, I did too.
And I kind of skimmed past it. And my dad called me, and he goes, "No, Mr. Willie died." Oh shit!
Yep.
It's been like deaths all this fucking week. Fucking Judd's sister.
Yep.
Mom.
See,
Mom.
That's the thing though. Whenever somebody dies, you see all this shit all over the place on social media. I saw one fucking thing about Willie. One. And that man deserves so much more.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he was a staple in this community. And if you're friends on Facebook, you're probably friends with a lot of motherfuckers that live right here in this town.
Well, I seen
in
a
this
lot
county.
of. I seen a
And
lot
he was
of
a county
posts about
sheriff.
him. Yeah.
And he was a straight up dude. He was. I loved him.
I used to love.
Like I said, I didn't know him real well, but he was straight up.
First time I got sentenced to jail, he was one of the sheriffs that walked me from the jail to the courthouse.
Yeah.
And he's like, if you see anybody you know, go ahead and speak. I ain't gonna say nothing. He said, 'cause I got a feeling you're gonna be with us a while. And he's like, it's really disappointing.
But see, that was part of Willie's likability.
Mm-hmm.
He understood things. He understood life.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? You ain't supposed to do this, but you know you're gonna do this.
Right.
You know? And he lets you get away with a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. You know, why? Because that's life. You know?
He always had a smile on his face.
Yep.
I don't think
Always
I've
had
ever
a smile
seen
on
that
his
man
face.
angry, yelling, nothing. Always had a smile on his
Yep.
face.
You know, I walk up. I met Willie a lot when I was going through a divorce, and I had to go to the courthouse. And every time I walk through that damn metal detector, my shit go off. I ain't got no metal on me. oh, it's my belt. What the fuck ever. You know,
See,
Willie always have a good laugh about that shit.
My buddy Chris that works at Meyer, Big Chris, his dad, Big Chris Senior, is sheriff, and he runs the metal detectors and shit. Cause I was like, Chris, I didn't know you was a sheriff. He was like, yep. I was like, you ain't at Chrysler no more, because we worked at Chrysler together. Retired last December. I said, well, you go on then. Hell yeah. But he's another one of them good guys. And then Jackson's a fucking sheriff now.
Yep.
He's a deputy sheriff.
Sean, you know Sean. Ho?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's worked in law enforcement off and on.
Andrew.
Yep. Andrew did too, yep. It's my bro right there. Andrew. I always got Andrew.
I love Uncle Petey.
Him and Coop. I ever get an RV, I'm gonna go fucking park it in one of their yards.
Of course, they'll love it. They'll love it.
Fuck,
they're like, oh no, you ain't.
I forgot fucking Gilbert fucking Gottfried died. I forgot about
Gilbert
that
Gottfried
shit.
died.
Yep.
And he knew he not too many people knew he was sick.
No. I mean,
he really hasn't been in the light in
you look at him
while.
and you're like, he ain't too healthy to begin with.
Yeah. My favorite movie ever seen him in was Beverly Hills Cop 2. Where they bust into the office. He's like, we need to use your computer to get this ticket.
Didn't he do Micro Machine commercial? At one point?
Yeah.
Like the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm, he played the parrot.
He did a lot of
Iago.
shit. But my
in Lion King.
Aladdin.
Oh, Aladdin. Yes,
but I think he did do a character in Aladdin.
I think he did the bird. Yeah, the bird in Aladdin.
It's a small world.
No, that wasn't him.
Yeah.
You talking about the bird in Lion King?
Yeah.
No, you talking about Zazu. That wasn't
Zazu.
No.
That wasn't him.
That wasn't him.
Gilbert Guy. Who did he play? I don't think he played in Lion King.
No.
I don't think he did Lion King.
He wasn't in Lion King.
No, it was Aladdin for sure,
Yeah,
though.
it was Aladdin.
For sure.
Yeah.
As the parrot. Jafar's parrot.
Yeah,
Iago.
Yeah, I think he...
Iago or some shit.
That's what got him his fame, was that very first Micro Machines commercial.
Yep.
I think. I may be mistaken, but...
Mr. Bean played Zazu. That's who played Zazu. Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
Loved Mr. Bean. It came on PBS. And I'm like, this should not fucking be on here. Because he was a dirty ass old dude, man. I remember the
like
credits.
Adult Swim ain't dirty ass shit.
He'd be in his
yeah,
little
but that's
fucking...
on after kids usually go to bed. They're usually asleep.
Usually.
Mr. Bean
They're
would
supposed
fucking
to
be driving to work in his little fucking Volkswagen.
You know kids stay up later
It's
than
called
they're supposed
Adult
to.
Swim for a reason.
You know kids stay up later than they're supposed to.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Because I want to watch the Golden Girls. Right? Not.
And then Ed from The Lion King, that dude is the same guy that does Winnie the Pooh and Tigger.
Okay.
Jeremy
Clemens.
Irons.
Fucking one of the greatest actors ever.
Oh my gosh. No, he is a better voice actor than he will ever be an actual actor.
I don't know. He killed it in fucking Die Hard, though.
And Law and Order.
Yeah, Law and Order, yeah.
Yeah, remember he had an actual extended thing in Law and Order, SVU. And he was flipping awesome.
Jeremy Irons, Scar.
Yeah. Guy played Scar. And
he plays Simon in Die Hard with a Vengeance. With Sam Jackson and Bruce Willis.
Oh.
Yeah. One of those underrated, under the radar actors that is just flipping awesome.
Madeline Albright fucking died too.
You're a Harry Potter fan.
Yes.
Did you know Gary Oldman was in Harry Potter?
Yeah, he was Sirius Black.
Oh my gosh. I was hoping to get you.
Yeah, he was Sirius Black.
I didn't realize it.
It's the...
And I was fucking sitting there, I was doing some fucking research on, because you and Jeremy are both into
Harry Potter.
Shit, so I'm like,
We're Potterheads.
I'm trying to catch up. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? That's Gary fucking Oldman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. They need to do another Max Payne movie.
They've got some legendaries in Harry Potter.
They need to do another Max Payne movie with Mark Wahlberg playing Max Payne.
Let me tell you what. Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark,
and
the Funky Bunch.
Good
That dude has come a long fucking way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The only reason he was not a member of New Kids on the Block
they already had a brothers
is because he already had a brother combination in the group.
Yeah.
So they took him and made him Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
I think.
And then he did an underwear commercial for Calvin Klein.
They didn't want him to be overshadowed by Donnie.
That's
why.
No. They already had a brother.
Right.
They already had brothers.
There's two of them in the group, but
right.
they felt like he would have been overshadowed and there wasn't enough room.
No.
They was talking about it on the Wahlburgers shit. They were doing like a Q&A. It was years ago I heard it. And they're like, we didn't want him to be overshadowed. So we pushed him off into other shit.
Right. Well, basically what happened was when they auditioned, he was like, this dude's got talent. And they fucking took it. He went, like I said, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. They created his own little band, and then he went to underwear commercials with Calvin Klein.
But now kids
and now the motherfucker is
acting.
Right?
If you ask kids who Donnie Wahlberg is today, they'll be like, that's that old guy that plays on Blue Bloods.
Yeah. People don't know Donnie. People know Mark.
Detective Reagan.
Yeah,
Detective Reagan.
But as for they don't know he can fucking sing. Or the guy can fucking blow. He can sing.
He was the rapper, actually.
But he can sing.
Yeah.
Oh, he can
sing.
But
whenever the new kids, whenever they went into
he was on the Masked Singer.
Whenever the new kids went into a rap part of their songs, it was Donnie. Donnie did the rap.
I said, watch the chicken be fucking Donnie Wahlberg.
And Donnie was the outsider.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was the one that did the rap parts of all the new kids.
You know, another one of them groups.
If there was a rap part in their fucking song, it was Donnie.
They could have been great, but they got overshadowed by NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys. 98 Degrees.
No, fuck 98 Degrees.
They could have been fucking great.
Fuck 98 Degrees.
But the only thing they had going for them was Nick Lachey.
Yeah.
That's it.
Who was...
That's the only name that I know from 98.
Oh, you know what?
That's
he married that hot blonde chick.
Vanessa...
no, her name was not
Jessica
Vanessa.
Simpson.
Jessica Simpson.
Yeah, they were married a couple years. Because they had their shit play out on TV.
He was on the
To be honest with you, as a music lover, I would much rather listen to New Kids on the Block than 98 Degrees.
I'd rather listen to LFO.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Me too.
Summertime.
Me too.
Summertime. That's like my favorite
I'd
song.
rather listen to them than anybody else.
Fuck all y'all. New Edition.
Oh, yeah. All day,
right?
every day.
New Edition. Menudo.
They just don't fit that.
The original boy band was Menudo.
Yeah, New Edition just don't fit that stereotype. One, because they're all black.
Yep.
And they all sing R&B.
Yep.
But
they had
these white boy bands were singing R&B, but they wanted to label it pop so bad. Yeah. That's how pop
I honestly believe that
Michael
race
Jackson
came into play.
Is pop.
I honestly believe race came into play when it came to the boy bands.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because New Edition was better than any of them motherfuckers.
The guy that fucked the Backstreet Boys over. It was NSYNC. The guy from RCA that fucked NSYNC over. He spent a shit ton of their money.
Yep.
He ended up dying a few years back.
But
he was part of the reason that there was that racial divide.
Yep.
There's no such thing as a black boy band.
Keith Sweat made it. I mean, New Edition was a shit.
What was the one that made it kind of big? What is it, B5?
Oh, yeah. Puff Daddy's little boy group.
It was
the
like,
little kid, B5.
I think
they did a remake to All I Do. Troop originally sings All I Do. But people didn't really know it until they start singing that song and it blew up.
The Jackson
But
5.
I don't think them kids could really sing because if you listen to that song, there's computer glitches in the song.
But you see,
they're doing higher notes than what they can do.
That's the difference. How many solo careers spawned up a New Edition?
Oh man, you had Bell Biv DeVoe, you had Bobby, you had Ralph.
That's my point.
Johnny Gill.
That's my point.
Well,
those
Johnny Gill
could sing.
Johnny Gill was big before he got to New Edition.
Keith Sweat.
Oh yeah, Keith Sweat.
Right. That's my point. They could actually fucking sing.
And then Keith Sweat.
Like the Backstreet Boys
that's my point.
Together
who do you have from Menudo? The original boy band. Who do you have from Menudo that actually did anything solo?
I can't even remember who all the members were.
Why?
Because they
didn't do shit.
They didn't do shit. Yeah. But wait, it was somebody that got big.
That's my point.
It was somebody that got big from them.
I think it was Ricky Martin, maybe.
Yeah, it was Ricky Martin. Yeah.
I think it was Ricky Martin. But
they tried to say he was like the greatest Latin artist.
Oh my god!
No, first of all,
a fucking Skeletor.
Selena,
he was
the number one.
Who?
Selena.
Oh,
she is the number one undisputed Latin artist ever.
Yeah,
I don't think she'll ever be a close. No, I take that back.
Shakira, maybe.
Gloria Estefan.
Oh, Gloria Estefan.
Her and Selena are like right there with each other.
Oh, fucking Gloria Estefan.
Mm. Oh yeah. Mm. Oh yeah, she was a bad motherfucker.
Yes, she was.
Mark Anthony.
Yeah, Mark. That's Skeletor.
Yeah. Mark Anthony, bad motherfucker.
Yep.
He looks fucking like he's got AIDS, but
he's
Skeletor. A bad motherfucker.
He does. He looks like fucking Skeletor.
And he bags the baddest, famous women, and they're always 10 feet taller than him.
Yep. Oh, I mean, you're Mexican, you're short, right?
Oh man.
No offense, but.
He's a small dude, man.
No offense, but if you're Mexican, you're short.
Yeah. Asians and Mexicans are normally the short people. They are.
That they are.
If you catch a really short black person, they're a freak of nature, and they're probably good in some kind of sport they shouldn't be playing.
And what research shows, Puerto Ricans have the biggest schlong.
Some fast motherfuckers too. Fast motherfuckers too.
That's an interesting tidbit.
Two fast fucking three fast Jamaicans, Cubans, and Puerto Ricans. Them are some fast-footed motherfuckers.
Let me tell you what, man. You ever try to chase one of the motherfuckers down? When I was in high school, I fell in with a drug dealer, and my job was to chase motherfuckers down because I was fast. And that was my problem, was chasing people down that were not born here. And most of the time they were from the islands. Whether it be southeast or northwest or southwest. Island motherfuckers can run.
Oh yeah, they run the lights out.
You remember the movie Cool Runnings?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those motherfuckers can run. That's why that movie was made, because those motherfuckers could run. They got it from the go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cool Runnings. They got it from the go.
They had a female bobsled team that fucking went off in the Olympics too.
Yep. It's just like I was telling my youngest son today. I don't care how big you are. Yeah, you're broad. You're a big boy.
Yeah.
What's your legs like?
Mm-hmm. You can't have no chicken legs, no twigs.
Right. You can't stand. You can't fight.
When you're that tall, man,
right?
Your legs are everything.
Yep.
Because your knees are going to be the first thing to go.
Yep. I kick you in that knee, you fall down.
Well,
build that shit.
Later in life, that's what I mean. Like when you get older, your knees are first thing to fucking go, and you get that big.
Yep. I mean,
Andre the Giant.
Yep.
His back and his knees.
Andre was he was a good guy. He was another Willie.
I watched.
He was another one of those guys. Actually, he didn't spill any beer because it was almost empty.
Yeah.
Stephanie McMahon was speaking on him.
Yeah, Andre was.
She's talking about.
He had a big heart.
Andre took her on a dinner date when she was 14,
mm-hmm.
and he had a favorite spot in Stamford, Connecticut. That was a French restaurant. Andre was French.
Yes.
And he loved eating there, and he would buy everything on the fucking menu. And she had to at least take a bite of whatever was there. But when she walked in, he's laughing, and she's like doing his laugh, and she's like, he's just laughing. She goes, I walk up to Tay. I said, what's so funny? He goes, they think I'm a dirty old man. And that shit was hilarious.
Old girl in The Princess Bride.
Mm-hmm. Princess Buttercup.
Dallas.
I don't know her name.
Price. Howard. Anyway. Yeah, she's I think she's actually Opie's son, Opie's daughter.
Okay.
Howard.
Oh, Ron Howard.
Ron Howard's daughter. She said that is the best man I have ever known. Bryce Dallas Howard. Yeah, that's who it was. She was like, he was. Yeah, well, of course they're gonna say that about him.
He left his estate to a lady here. Everything he had here, she still has the ranch and everything to this day. But
he was, he literally was your gentle giant.
Mm-hmm.
He was, you saw him in the wrestling ring. But was he ever mean in the wrestling ring? Think about it. Was he ever mean in the wrestling ring? Did he ever do anything dirty? No.
A couple times he did.
Well, maybe. But I mean, that's part of it. Yeah. I mean,
he didn't want to be that guy.
He didn't. He didn't. That was the thing about fucking Andre the Giant. He was a genuine gentleman.
So he leaned on Hulk and was like, body slam me.
Yep.
Because he
let Hulk slam him.
Yeah, his back was gone.
Yeah.
He barely.
He let Hulk slam him. Hulk Hogan was the first person to body slam him.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a thing going on where whoever body slams Andre the Giant gets blah 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 blah. And he let Hulk do it. Because Hulk was the big dude.
It was their last match too.
Yeah.
And
no.
Yeah, it was their last match because his back was done.
Right after that, he hooked up with Macho Man.
Mean Gene and them had to like help him walk out of the arena.
Yeah. Right after that, Hulk hooked up with Macho Man.
Yep.
Yeah,
he was a bad motherfucker too.
Which was another motherfucker. He was a character. Let me tell you what. Don't know outside of the media, but
that A&E documentary they did on him was pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was they did one on Randy Savage.
Chris Benoit was another one.
Yeah,
Love Chris Benoit.
They will never honor his legacy.
No.
And I understand. And that's fucked up.
I mean, Chris Benoit he was me.
He killed his
175 fucking pounds. The fucking juice got to him.
Killed his family with both legs.
Because of the juice.
A lot of them dudes, Lex Luger's in a fucking wheelchair. And he was the freak. Like, he was like the original, big buff motherfucker.
Yeah. We just saw him. We just saw the thing on TV when he was with Miss Elizabeth.
Yep. Lex Luger's another one.
Miss Elizabeth died in his. She died in his
house. She
got
into that shit too, and it killed her.
No, she was into the pills.
Well, I mean, it stemmed from that.
Yeah.
I mean, she had to deal with that shit.
She was using. Lex said they got fucked up, and she went on her usual pill binge. Yep. He said he fell asleep on the couch, and he woke up. She was cold to the touch.
Think about it. Imagine being married to somebody that is on the juice like that.
Let alone two people.
They said, well, Randy was abusive too.
The mental and emotional stress that would cause.
Because of her, him and Hulk Hogan didn't become friends again until they went to WCW.
Yeah.
Because she ran away from him and was with Hulk Hogan and his wife. And Hulk kind of hit her in a way. And Randy was pissed off about it. You didn't call me, my fucking wife is here. And he didn't actually talk like that.
No.
That wasn't his, but he stayed in character 24/7.
Yep. The only time I have ever hit a woman was in self-defense. So, I get a little bit of where those wrestlers are coming from. I mean, you gotta think. Your occupation is violence, right? And piss you off, what are you gonna do? You come in with violence?
Right.
That was the Elizabeth thing.
Hell, Jimmy Snuka fucking
Snooperfly.
murdered his
Superfly
girlfriend.
Yep.
Killed her. and technically got away with it because he died before they could charge him.
Yep.
They charged him, and before he got to trial, he died.
Yep. It was a heart attack, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yep.
He was already in bad health.
Yep.
Superfly.
I love Jimmy Superfly Snuka. He's what got me into the Lucha Libre. Because that's a similar style.
Right.
Ray coming off the top rope and shit.
Ray and Eddie got me into
Eddie Guerrero?
Luchadors. Yeah.
Yeah. Love me some Eddie Guerrero.
He was a bad
Eddie the
motherfucker,
no, that was Ricky the Steamboat Dragon.
Fucking with that juice and his heart fucking gave out on him.
Yep. Yeah. You start fucking with that shit. Like I said, Chris Benoit. He killed his whole fucking family.
Yeah. I think a lot of that had to do with Eddie too, though. He was tormented.
Yeah, he had some. Well, that's what the juice does. It takes this bad thing from your life and brings it to the forefront, and you can't deal with it, and then you go crazy.
Yeah. It was fucking,
that's my opinion, anyway.
It's fucking crazy to see Lex Luger in a fucking wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
That shit ate his body completely. He was.
Seen Earl Campbell lately?
Oh God! I'll tell you what though, there's a freak of nature in wrestling right now. Rick Steiner's son.
Oh yeah,
that's a big fucking
Rick
boy.
Steiner's son, not Scotty.
No, Rick's kid, big months, and fucking Scott still fucking.
Oh, I know Scott. Oh, he's on the juice though.
Massive, still.
Scott's on the juice.
But you could tell, it's weighing on him the way he walks and shit. You can tell he's like fucked up from it. But he's like, I'm Big Papa Pump. I'm freaking
Big
nature.
Papa Pump.
Freaking fucking nature, man. But they inducted them into the Hall of Fame, the Steiner brothers.
I noticed they cut Scotty off.
Mm-hmm. Well,
when he was making his induction speech,
he was getting ready to say some shit.
Yeah, I know.
And Rick's
like, well,
not here,
nope,
not now.
Not now. Because they're honoring us.
Right.
They're trying to make things right. Let's talk about this for a minute.
Him and Vince. It was just Vince McMahon.
I get that.
Some shit Vince McMahon and Eric Bischoff did. And he was just like, fuck you guys.
No, I mean, you have to be willing. Okay, they may have done him wrong.
Right.
But now they're like inducting you into the Hall of Fame, which means they're trying to say, hey, look, just let bygones be bygones type of thing.
Right.
And you're going to talk Rick was right by stopping Scott.
I like that they honored Shad Gaspard, too. That was pretty fucking dope. Died saving his son. He was a part of a wrestling crew called Crime Time where they would go around doing ghetto nigga shit. Like, it was one of the biggest fucking stereotypes I remember because they're like, oh no, here comes Crime Time. They're stealing so-and-so's belt. They're stealing so-and-so's car. Like, what the fuck, dude? But,
that is cute as hell.
like, absolutely nuts. Oh, yeah. They're playmates. Fucking assholes. Both of them. I love them, though. Kind of miss Cooter's wild ass running around here.
Oh, I kind of miss Cooter. Like I said, the last time I was here, when Cooter was here, he sat right here and let me just rub his chest. And next time I came over, he was gone.
He was a good dog. He just could not stop biting people.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's a decision y'all got to make.
Some people deserved it. One person in particular deserved it because once you don't get in the fucking dog's face
I'm fixing
after
to walk
they've
across
already
the street. Let me tell you what. Over there at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know the two brothers. The other guy, I'm pretty sure I know who he is. And I'm like, look, anything happens over here, it's your fault. Period. So don't let anything fucking happen over here. If it does, I'm going to beat your ass. Plain and simple. It's your fault. Because you're the shady motherfuckers on the block. The landlord wants you the fuck out because you're shady. And you keep your house shit. Yeah. I'm fixing to walk over there and talk politely to them.
Every neighborhood has an undesirable.
Normally, I'm the undesirable.
We've got 3 undesirable. Well, really more than that, because this guy over here on the other corner of the alley, he's just fucking weird.
Very weird.
And I think they're like fucking. What's the motherfuckers I'm thinking of? Like Warren Jeffs. That's who he fucking reminds me of. Warren fucking Jeffs. Bitch, how many wives you got over there? Because it'd be like hella bitches over there. It's like 30 fucking people living in this compound.
I'm a Mormon.
They've got a fucking fence around the garage. There's no way you can get in the garage door because it's blocked off with a fence. I think they turned it into like an apartment or something. But they've either got to be missionaries or they got to be fucking Mormons. Something.
The only problem we have with the brothers are him revving his truck engine at all hours of the night trying to fix it. Okay? Not a big deal. Deal with that with neighbors, right? But this other dude that's been coming over has gotten a little personal. So I think I'm about to get a little personal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to walk over there and be like, look. And it's the way it is. I don't give a shit. Anything fucking happens at my place, it's your fucking fault. Because you have the shady motherfuckers hanging around.
Yep.
And it's your fault they're here.
I'm just waiting on some shit to get shot up around here. It's only a matter of time.
A couple of people across the street.
Yeah, it's some motherfuckers across the way that
Like
both of those houses. The one directly across, I don't see like no bad shit popping off there, but it's the motherfuckers next to them with the fucking drive-through fucking clinic. Mm-hmm. Them motherfuckers, some shit gonna pop off there because of the motherfuckers that hang out there, and they all undesirables. Like, you seen me, I was ready to go run up on Buddy yesterday. Like, he was gonna catch that 30 to the side of the head. Like, I'm not gonna shoot you, but I'm gonna fucking knock you out with this motherfucker.
The best you can do is keep your nose clean. Mind your own.
Yeah.
Unless they walk in.
Well,
unless they step across that sidewalk.
Right. I catch him walking through the yard again. We gonna meet. Because he walked through the yard once before. Like, don't walk your ass through here, bro.
Yep. They come across that sidewalk, then you got caught.
That's my biggest fear. Because there's weak motherfuckers around here that rip motherfuckers off. And they're like, I'm running this house real quick. And they'll go to a house and it's not their fucking house. Like, I don't want that shit to happen here. Because motherfucker ain't about to run up in my shit.
I mean,
like,
I understand emotion and all. Because that's where I'm at with my neighbors. But they're not ballsy enough to actually walk into the yard when I'm there. So I'm about to walk over there. But you gotta be careful with that shit.
Yeah.
Because then the law is in their favor.
We've got new fish.
Fish!
Yes.
You named them.
Yes. Floyd is the pink one for Pink Floyd. The yellow is Bubbles from Nemo. And then the orange one is Trump because he's orange.
That motherfucker.
I want to look into getting the black lights for that, though.
Yes.
Yep. And by the way, just so you know, I am a Trump supporter, but I will not be voting for Trump this year. Unless it's him and Biden. Or Kamala Harris.
I'm not completely against some of the shit he did.
It's his age.
It's the way he said shit that did it for me. Like, dude,
my issue with Trump is going to be his age.
He would do something good, and then he would say something stupid.
Exactly.
And it's like, shut the fuck
Well,
up,
I mean, you're going to be like speaking out against all this shit, and then you're going to go do what you did in Syria.
And then the only thing that I even remotely like about Biden, because I didn't vote for that fuck either, only thing I like about him is the fact that he wants to hold billionaires responsible. Quit giving them free fucking tickets.
Right. I get that.
That's good for me. I mean, people are going to get taxed no matter what.
But you know what?
But then again,
shit rolls downhill.
You raise taxes on them.
Yep.
And and you end up raising more taxes on us.
Shit rolls downhill. You give these billionaires breaks, that shit rolls downhill. Yeah. That means that the people that they employ get better benefits.
Right.
One way or another.
That's like...
Supposedly.
These millionaires and billionaires and shit.
I haven't seen it yet.
They buy shit and run it under royalties, and they break even on their taxes every single fucking time.
I work for the largest grocery retailer in the country, and shit has gone. They keep every year. They chip away at my shit, and so something's not right. And it wasn't just in Biden. Okay, it started when Trump was in office, because that's when the pandemic started.
Right. Well, I think the pandemic is bullshit.
The pandemic is bullshit. And you know what? Next year there's going to be another one.
And now that I look at, because I follow the agricultural market, the one out of Chicago, I follow them.
Yep.
So I noticed there was an uptrend from when right before the pandemic started to now, because by the time summertime comes, them 3-pound rolls of hamburger that we pay for, that are normally like $9-10, we're gonna be paying like $15-16 for it. Milk.
You ready for COVID-23?
You're gonna see milk go up about $1. You're gonna see eggs go up about 50 cents.
On Thursday, our eggs were 99 cents. On Friday, they were $1.99.
And that market,
it's still cheapest in town.
I think they brought in this COVID bullshit to cushion the blow from fallout.
Yep. Wait. Sweet.
This is why everybody's panicking to do more organic shit and more lab created shit. I.e. the Impossible Burger, which ain't bad if you get the right ones and season them the right way. I'm not gonna hate on the fucking fake meat. I did hear the fake chicken is fucking disgusting, so I'm not even gonna fucking deal with that. But
I agree with him.
The patties that I made the other day, them motherfuckers was fire.
They were.
They were a little dry.
Yeah.
They were a little dry, but they were fucking. It's all about the seasoning anyway.
Right.
You know, you gotta season that shit.
I used that Famous Dave's on that shit.
Which I guess now we have back.
Okay.
Because somebody bought a bottle the other day when I was checking them out. But you get that shit cheap.
Yeah, I got it. I got the burger blend, the Cajun blend, and then I still got 2 bottles of the ones you put back for us. Which I use those on strictly ribs and pork chops. It fucking tastes great.
Well, I mean, it was like a fucking, what, $1.75 a fucking thing or something?
It was $1. We paid $1.
Was it $1?
Yeah, it was marked down to $1.
Fuck yeah.
But originally they're like $3.
Yeah.
Like $3.89 or some shit.
I saw that shit and I knew you used it. I was like, hey, come get this shit. I'll fucking take the last 3 bottles off. I'll put it in the fucking locker.
I have a thing for spices.
Oh no, I mean that.
That's
what cooking is about, is the fucking flavor.
It's like
the seasoning that you use.
I'm just saying, our spice collection is fucking massive.
Right. I mean, that's what it's all about. You have to put the fucking right.
I need to get some more jerk powder too. I've ran out of jerk powder, which Myers sells a really good Jamaican jerk blend for $4. It comes in a glass jar though.
Oh,
and it's fucking amazing.
Shit, it comes in glass jar.
I bought the Caribbean jerk, the mango habanero, and the chili. It was South American chili. Fucking amazing. Okay. I still have the chili and I still have the mango.
Glass does not soak the flavor out of your spices.
It's that HD
metal will
HDPE plastic and
metal and plastic will soak your flavor out.
I have noticed what doesn't fucking take sage.
Yeah,
sage does not change no matter whatever you put it in.
No, sage is.
See what we need to do though? We need to get some like seasoned jars with cedar lids.
Yep,
that's what we need to do.
It's just like my salt, you have to have salt. Right?
Oh,
I mean, you
yeah.
can't fucking
3
cook
different
anything
types.
without salt.
Yeah.
Seasoned salt, regular salt, Himalayan
I
pink
want
salt.
I want a fucking little bowl sitting here so I can just grab and fucking salt my shit, right?
I want one of those electric grinders from Sarper Image. I want one of those motherfuckers so I can put my own Himalayan pink salt in that bitch and my own black peppercorns.
Yep. Oh, black peppercorn. Grind that shit up. Yep.
Fucking amazing.
It's the best pepper.
I just seen some shit because I love olive oil. I swear by olive oil.
Oh, me too.
They had a brush that's also an olive oil decanter that you can hit the handle of the brush and it sucks olive oil up into it. That way when you're rubbing it, you can squirt it out. And fucking badass. I was watching I'd be watching little stupid shit about Amazon on Facebook. They got these little fucking things. You can buy a pack of 3 for $70 and they're motion sensor. So you put them on the back door, and if the back door opens, your phone will alert you. Back door motion sensor, fucking dope as shit. You can use them to set reminders or put it on the fridge or crazy shit.
Whatever the instructions say, grease your pan or whatever, I put olive oil in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, when we had our air fryer, that's what I used to spritz olive oil in it instead of fucking vegetable oil like they asked for. And then we don't even use our other air fryer. It needs to be cleaned.
The toaster oven?
Yeah.
Air fryer?
That's a bad motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 5-in-1.
Yeah, you can grill, you can bake, you can
Ooh, I might pull
air
that motherfucker
fry,
out
you
tonight
can fry,
and put that porterhouse on
toast,
that.
you can toast, you can reheat.
I've not had a bad steak on that motherfucker. Every steak I've made on that motherfucker has been fucking amazing.
My best steak's over wood.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can't go wrong with wood.
No.
We need to
I mean, even if it's fucking native.
I want to buy a shoulder and some steaks and just smoke the shit out of them.
We didn't pull that grill in.
I ain't worried about it. It'd be alright. I think what I'm more worried about is it sinking into the ground where I got it at.
Yeah.
And if I go out there and get it now, I'm just gonna tear the yard up even more.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna leave it be, and hopefully it'll just settle to where I ain't gonna tear the yard up too much. I'm trying to grow the grass back. That's why I cut the grass the other day, because I'm like, because I've been spreading my clippings over the bare spots, natural grass seed.
Oh, well, yeah. That's,
yeah. It looks a whole lot better.
It does.
But
no,
it's
because
still shit back
seed
there.
in that.
Yeah. But it's just compared to what it looked like around fall to now, it looks a whole lot
Actually, when we pulled up,
stuck in the
a lot was
yard.
like, the yard looks different.
Yeah.
That's what she said. The first thing she said when she got out of the car was, the yard looks different.
I know, we've got good...
She probably couldn't put her finger on it, it looked different, dang it.
We've got good sponge grass on this side over here, and we've got good firm grass back here, and this fucking shit back here is just wild crab-ass grass back here on the property line.
Because of all the water.
No, it's just... Somebody had a bush growing there at one point in time. That bush trying to grow back. They didn't fucking get that bush all the way.
You need to figure out what you're going to do about the cars. And then put brick or
I want to extend
whatever out to those out to where you're going.
Right. So
out to where you park.
Tear the concrete up that's out there now to at least where it corners off.
Right.
And I'm going to keep all that concrete right there.
Right.
And I'm going to add new... I'll probably end up just putting rocks all the way up to the fucking garage and cover all that shit up.
Rocks is fine.
Unless we decide to, till that area and put, some flowers or some plants or something right there. Because it would be a good spot to put
rock
some
is
vegetation.
fine, but it's not a long-term solution.
No, I don't. I want to eventually blacktop it, but I don't want to do that until I figure out what I'm doing with this garage.
Right. Don't blacktop it because that just looks shitty.
Yeah, I want to do the.
I mean, think about it. You sit out back.
I don't want to do the black top. I want to do the chip and seal.
I get that.
Or just put a massive fucking concrete slab out there.
That would actually be better, probably.
Because...
And that's not expensive right now.
Right. And by the time we even come close to even doing anything with that garage, and we decide, fuck it, let's tear it down, it would make sense to add concrete slab onto that so I can put an actual pole barn.
Yep.
So what I would do is I would keep the slab that's out there now, but I would kind of extend it more this way and then out this way. That way I can put a pole barn flat to where instead of pulling in at an angle, you can just pull right into the fucking pole barn. Instead of how we have to pull into the garage now.
Yeah.
But it would only leave us so much yardage between the pole barn and the house, which I'm fine with because from the porch that way, I want to put a deck anyways. So it's not like I need any of that grass from the pole barn up to the house.
That'll take care of your mud problem too.
Only thing that would be fucked up is that it just would be awkward getting around the house. That's the only thing. But even then, why are you walking on this side of the house anyway? The
sides of your house are alright. It's just the out back is kind of muddy because it's a high traffic area.
Yeah, I definitely want to put a pole barn somewhere out there. Take up that whole area and do a nice little odd shaped deck with a fucking pit in the ground. I want to build a fucking brick oven. And off of the porch, we can make fucking pizzas and shit.
I can help you with that.
Want to get a Blackstone so we can do hibachi nights, like crazy shit.
Yep.
Like I'm gonna go crazy with this bag. 5 years from now, this motherfucker's gonna be fenced in and it's gonna be badass. And then hopefully I still have the property on 11th Street because I want to put a pole barn there and turn that into an event center.
There you go.
Make money off of it.
Yep.
Why let it sit? There's already water lines around. Yep. My dad's not doing much with it, so tear that fucking garage down, put a pole barn up, fence that motherfucker off.
Big ass fucking barn.
Outdoor dance floor.
Yep.
Fucking outdoor bar, indoor bar.
Yep.
Be a bad motherfucker, rent it out. Hey, you want this motherfucker for 2 hours? Give us $300 for 2 hours.
I saw an RV the other day that had, you pull this fucking thing down and it was a fucking bar with a fridge.
Ugh.
Right? I mean, that's the shit you fucking want. It's called convenience.
Now that's gonna be the next time we go out to California. We get the fucking RV. We just gonna all fucking mount up, fucking 8-person RV and fucking take the fuck off. It's only once in your fucking lifetime. Well, you've already done it, but you go down Route 66.
This trip will be to take stops along the way.
Oh yeah.
If we go and see anybody, it happens. If not, it doesn't.
I want to take off.
Go see the Arch in St. Louis.
Right.
I wanna go like the way we went when we drove out there. Mm-hmm. Come up Route 66. Grand Canyon, Four Corners, fucking Amarillo, Texas, Amarillo Skies, all that shit. Cadillac Graveyard.
Yeah, exactly. Cadillac Graveyard. That was my next thing.
Which, I mean, I've already done this shit, but just to do it and not have to rush and do it, like I've always had to fucking do, that would be fucking great. And then come up the 105 or the 101 in California, Pacific Coast Highway.
Yep.
Going up to fucking Washington.
And the other one is A1A on the East Coast. A1A. Yeah. Fucking take that motherfucker from Florida all the way up.
Yep.
The A1A. That's another one.
I want.
You got Cape Cod and all that other shit out there.
Come across Big Sky, Montana. All that shit. Fucking. What's the fucking?
Stop and smell the
Dakotas. The Mount Rushmore.
Oh yeah,
definitely got it there.
What is it, South Dakota?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been there, but I've been past it. I've seen it from a distance, but I've never been there.
No, I mean, y'all are getting there. Y'all ain't there yet, but y'all are getting there. Stop and smell the flowers.
Oh yeah. One thing I haven't done that I want to do Statue of Liberty. I've never been to LSI. I've been to New York like 2 times.
I've never been to New York.
I've been all
I haven't
up
been
and
to
down the
many
East Coast.
places.
I've never been to New York.
I haven't been to many places, so yes.
I went to the 9/11 site. Years ago.
There in Pennsylvania or
no, New York.
New York.
New York.
One
Trade
World,
Center.
One World Trade Plaza.
No, they didn't fuck that up.
But I didn't. I went there and they was just starting to
Go to the one in
build
Pennsylvania.
the new tower.
Go to the one in Pennsylvania. That's an.
I've seen the Pentagon.
Yeah, that's an honest. What's the word I'm looking for? Memoriam.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think they actually have something out there now.
Right. Yeah, there in Pennsylvania they actually have a thing there that talks about it. And but that would be, for me at least, that would be a better place to go than the World Trade Center.
Well, I went.
I don't want to go to the hustle and bustle of New York.
It's not bad. it's not a place you want to drive in.
Right.
The first time I ever went, we had the car, so it was just a lot more money because you're in a car and you have to drive
and you're stopping,
parking and all that shit. Second time I went, we took taxis everywhere, which they're still moderately fucking expensive.
Oh, now you're paying $10 for a cab.
A lot of shit. We hopped on subways and shit too. Bought subway tokens, and subway's actually like the cheapest fucking way to get around.
Oh yeah,
get pickpocketed easy than a motherfucker though. Dude I was with was like, hey, put your wallet at your chest. And I said, motherfucker, I seen Money Train. He still got robbed.
If I ever go to New York, I want to go to Central Park and I want to go at Christmas.
Fucking amazing. I
want to go at Christmas.
Fucking amazing. Ice skating in fucking Rockefeller Plaza.
Yeah.
Plaza.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. If I ever go to New York, I want to go at Christmas time and I want to go to Central Park.
I made it a habit. When I went to New York the second time, we went around Christmas time. And I went all the places that Macaulay Culkin went.
That sucks.
I've been there, baby.
That kind of sucks. That's the one thing that really sucks about my job is I can't travel from November 1st to December 31st.
That's selfish shit right now.
Yeah.
For why?
And you know what? So spend New Year's Eve at fucking Times Square, baby. Call off on New Year's Eve and go to fucking Times Square.
That's fucking wild. I don't know if I could do it. I'll probably flip the fuck out.
That's something I actually don't want to do.
Too many people.
Yeah.
Way too many people.
Yeah. I don't want to go to Times Square on New Year's Eve.
People get found dead and shit the next morning and Oh, man.
I do want to see, like I said, Central Park at Christmas time, but I do not want to do Times Square on New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Now, Mardi Gras.
Oh, no, Mardi Gras.
Fucking
now, that's
fun.
another story.
Fucking fun. I had fun. Fat Tuesday.
Oh, give me some beads, baby. Give me some beads.
Oh, man. That was my first time ever throwing beads. Like, yo, so you mean to tell me these beads get you access to titties?
Never mind.
My people was like, yeah, bro, you wave these beads, bitches gonna raise their shirt.
Right.
We was on the balcony and I'm like, beads.
Oh, girl. I was at
and then Cops was actually filming down there.
And she said, buy me a beer, I'll show you my boobies. That's what she did. She buy me a beer, I'll show you my boobies.
I'd have bought her
I'm
hams.
like, no. I did. I told her no. I did. I told her no.
I would have bought her a PBR or a hams. Here you go.
Oh, I don't care. Fucking beer's a beer.
We'll give you the nastiest shit
I told her no. I'm like, I'm looking at them through the shirt and no. I mean, I have better boobies.
I guess you could say I was flat, Bergaston.
Right?
Dad jokes. Oh, man, I had a stripper.
This chick is like, she's all like.
We went to the VIP for my 25th and had a stripper put her titties in my face, and these were for real flapjacks. I said, you must work at IHOP.
My brother-in-law, was it his birthday? I think it was his birthday, right before he got married, Richard. We went to the VIP.
For his bachelor party, maybe.
I don't remember if it was his bachelor party or his birthday.
I mean, I probably...
because he got married right after his birthday.
I went
and
very old.
They fucking put him on a chair on the stage. Okay? And was doing their little thing, and then they grabbed him and threw him down.
And he's not a small guy.
No, he's not.
Especially then, he was not a small guy at all.
And they put him on the actual dance floor, and one of those girls got on his back like he was a fucking horse. And it was like, she took her shit off. She was like, swinging that shit. She was, there was a video. I don't know what happened to it. They did. They stripped him down to his boxers and threw him on the fucking floor and was like, woohoo! They had fun with that shit, and I just laughed. But and I picked him up. I picked him up from his house, and that was a fucked up night. That was one of those nights you like, what the fuck happened? Yeah, and I was sober.
One of those hangover nights.
Yeah, no, I don't get hangovers.
No, the movie.
Oh yeah. Hey, dude, where's my car?
Dude, where's my car? Yeah.
Dude, I lost my keys.
You really did.
I really did lose my keys. I was like, what the fuck?
Phone, wallet, keys.
Ron took me to my fucking car, and I'm like, my keys aren't here. What the fuck? So I went home. I was like, on the way home, I was like, well, maybe I left him
in Jeremy's truck.
And when I got home, the truck was locked, obviously. But there was my keys in the cup holder. And I texted Grace because she locked the door. You gonna let me in? Can you please let me in? And she came down and let me in. I was like, do you have a key to Jeremy's truck? Yeah. Why? My keys are in Jeremy's truck.
That's okay. After you left last night, I went to go leave to meet him back at the house, at our friend's house. I shut the door and I didn't grab my keys.
Yeah, so I had to climb in through the fucking kitchen window. Tearing shit up.
I only tore up one thing. And I don't even know, it's been in there forever. It ain't been touched in for like ever.
Grace's birthday's coming up, isn't it?
It's Jason's birthday, so June 25th.
Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make 3 keys.
3 keys?
3 keys.
For
I already
car?
have a key, but I'm going to make one anyway.
To your car?
No, to the house.
Oh.
So I'll make sure everybody got a goddamn key. No, because she's been locked out before.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy comes home for like breaking one night, banging on the window. Make sure everybody got a fucking key.
That's the first time I've ever locked myself out of this house. The Grant Street house, I locked myself out of a lot because that back door was weird and I always had the front door locked.
I'm trying to think if I did lock myself out of the fire station.
Mm-hmm.
I had to climb in through, the pantry is the breakfast nook type over by the Lloyd's.
Okay.
Okay. I had to go in through that window to get in. Yeah, never again.
One dude just sent me a fucking meme. James Cook got drafted by the Buffalo Bills. Dalvin Cook's brother.
Dalvin Cook's brother.
And he was so fucking disappointed. He was so shitty. I remember seeing it. He was pissed off.
You're not going to play.
I think he will. He'll get some snaps.
What's his position?
Running back. He's badass too.
Maybe.
He's badass. He ain't nothing to be played with.
Every single person the Colts drafted this year is one injury away from starting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That was the beauty of this draft, is they are one injury away from start. I just picked you up. Yeah. There are other people on this roster in your position, but you are one injury away from starting.
Yeah, Alec Pierce.
Yeah.
Alec Pierce.
Alec Pierce is gonna start day one.
He gonna do some shit. He gonna do some damage.
Yeah, he's gonna start day one.
Damage.
He's gonna be the number 2 wide receiver day one.
I'm surprised they got some good picks.
Raymond's gonna be the relief.
Then they got Nick Cross.
Yep. He's got some work to do before he gets in the, because we are deep at safety and or at DB. Period. The Colts are deep at DB. They also drafted, picked up a couple of defensive ends.
Yeah.
After the draft, undrafted free agents.
They got Ogletree.
Yeah, tight end.
Bad motherfucker. He's a tough. He's
Yeah,
a brick house.
Undrafted. Ogletree was undrafted free agent. He's going to be their number probably 4 tight end. He's going to make the roster. We're going to cut somebody and keep him.
They picked up 2 safeties.
Yeah.
Shit. So yeah, they deep.
And they need a depth at corner. That's where they need a depth at because Gilmore's not going to last but a couple years.
Those 2 safeties they got, it's going to be a dogfight.
Yeah. The one safety they compared to Bob Sanders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas.
Yeah. That, what was it, 3rd round, 4th round? 3rd round pick.
6th.
No.
Yeah, Thomas was 6th.
Was he 6th round?
Yeah.
Yeah, they compared to Bob Sanders. And I saw grades for the Colts. They got a D for the 1st round, which they weren't involved with.
Right.
Okay. They got a
I think they gave
B
that
plus.
They gave him that D based on the trade they made for it.
They got a B plus for the 2nd round and a C for the 3rd.
Yeah.
But they filled their positions of need. And after the draft, they reinforced it.
It was just an awkward draft.
Yeah, it was.
It was very backwards.
Did you see the shit fall? Raymond in the 3rd round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was supposed to go in the
go
2nd
off?
round. I mean,
Is that
the Colts got
go
good
off
deals.
on the fish tank?
About 2 hours.
Okay.
8 o'clock.
Okay.
8 o'clock. We got to do fishies, so we have to regulate the light. It looks a whole lot better though.
It really does. This is the best that
I
this
cleaned
fish
the
tank.
fuck out of it
This is
this
the
last
best.
time, and it sat and built bacteria.
Yeah.
Like I said, they sent a guy, undrafted free agent. He was a top early 100s, like 100 to 110.
Well, the Colts still got some money to spend.
Yeah, they do. They're waiting.
I wish
After the draft, some of these guys are going to be like, look, I need to sign with somebody if I want to play.
The most intriguing thing going on right now with this shit, though, is the Deebo Samuel situation. That's
Nobody's going to sign Deebo.
Well, no. The 49ers want to bring him back, but he don't want to take what they fucking offer.
No,
he wants to go.
The problem with Deebo is he's got 1 year. You're going to sign him for that 1 year and then what, pay him $25,000? And he's not even guaranteed to be there.
He's going to bite on whatever they take him. Because if not, he's going to sit out a while.
He's got 1 year left on his contract. Mm-hmm. I'm not taking that. 2 years, maybe. But I am not taking you on a 1 year deal.
And they don't even have the money.
I am not going to. Colts got the money.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, that's.
I listen to these podcasts.
I would hope if Deebo Samuel came to
Indianapolis, they can restructure other players' deals to free up money.
Yeah.
Okay? Every team in the NFL can do that.
Yep.
I don't care who you are. You can restructure contracts and free up money to sign this guy. But Deebo has 1 year left on his contract. And you're not guaranteed to keep him after that. That's the problem.
If Indy was to pull him in, I'd become a fan again.
Like I said, oh yeah, I'll come to you for 1 year.
Yeah.
And then I want $25,000 a year. No.
I don't like the way they re-signed. No, they didn't re-sign. They sent him on. Jimmy G.
Who? Oh, Jimmy G's still in San Francisco.
Oh, they did re-sign him.
No.
I thought they re-signed him.
No, he's still available.
I don't want him to stay.
He's under contract.
Like, go the fuck away, sir.
Yeah, he's under contract. They haven't re-signed him. They haven't done anything with Jimmy G.
No.
Nobody's interested in Jimmy G. Why? Because you have an injury.
It's Alex Smith all over again.
Yeah. No, worse than Alex Smith. The only place Jimmy G has is in New England. Because Bill Belichick was pissed off when they traded him. He was like, what the fuck are you doing? That's my quarterback.
Yeah.
He is Brady's replacement.
Yeah.
That's what Belichick thought of Jimmy G. And they were pissed off when they fucking traded Jimmy G.
I'm ready to see if Mark Davis going to pull the trigger and bring in Kaepernick.
Oh, probably.
You can save face at the same time.
Probably. I'd be on board with that. You're going to back up Derek Carr.
I think if they did bring him in, I think they would have a fighting chance to be a fucking contender.
No, you're going to back up Derek Carr. Derek Carr is the worst quarterback in that division.
Yeah.
Okay? So you have to do something to possibly improve that. Colin Kaepernick is actually the quarterback to do that for you.
I'd tell you a duo I'd like to see with Oakland, though. Fucking Kaepernick and Lynch. Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, Marshawn's done.
Oh, yeah, he don't want to play. He ain't got no desire to play no more. Mm-hmm. He's done. He came back and ran with Oakland, and he still put up hella good numbers.
But no, think about it. The quarterbacks in the AFC West, you have Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, and Abear, and Derek Carr. So, yes, the Raiders make sense for Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Because he's got legs.
The only other team I can see potentially picking him up is the Falcons. If shit goes south with their
Carolina,
pick, them two. But I know he's been doing a lot of work with Atlanta and Carolina.
But no, if I was Kaepernick, I'm going to either Atlanta or Carolina. Because I actually have a chance of winning that starting position.
I'd fuck around and take Vegas.
No, because Carr's the starting quarterback.
I'd bet against
myself. Only way you're going to get in there is if Carr gets hurt.
I'd pull a Pete Rose.
No, the only way you're going to get in there with the Raiders, the only way you're going to get in there is if Carr gets hurt.
And he's probably going to get hurt.
Probably. But if you go to Atlanta or Carolina, I'm playing for my starting job.
If I was Kaepernick,
you actually have a chance to start the season as the quarterback.
If I was Kaepernick,
I'm going to Carolina.
I'd take an Oakland deal.
No, actually, I'm going.
I'd get me a house out in Henderson, Nevada, and on the way to the stadium, I'd place wagers at Casinos Palace for us to fucking lose.
But no, if I'm seriously, if I'm Kaepernick, I'm either going to. I'm probably going to. I'm going to Georgia.
Oh
Fuck
yeah,
it. I'm going to Atlanta.
He gonna go somewhere warm.
Yeah, I'm going to Atlanta.
He gonna go somewhere warm.
I mean, it's Atlanta or Carolina.
Yeah.
Or Vegas.
At this point,
they're all three warm. So
it's really whoever I take him at this point.
You're not going to unseat Carr. You are not going to unseat Carr.
I don't know. I don't have that faith in him. And
unless there's an injury involved, you're not going to unseat Carr.
That's my team. I feel like they would get out there.
Your team. You are not going to unseat Carr unless there's an injury.
I don't know, man.
You're going to pull a fucking...
I feel like
Tom Brady.
Carr has to get...
do Bledsoe that way?
Carr has to get put in his place. They gotta show him that motherfucker.
Carr is not all that.
I think if they was to bench him or run Kaepernick, it would make Carr a better player.
No.
So I would like to see them be the first NFL team to run a full flex quarterback slot.
Honestly, you know what?
Alternate fucking roster.
How old's fucking Rodgers?
Old.
What's the chance of him getting hurt?
Slim to none.
Why is that?
Because he's a smart fucking player.
You got Slim the Nun in Vegas, but you got... come on. You know what? Dallas. Prescott isn't shit. Prescott is overrated.
He's a crybaby.
He is. And he's overrated.
He needs to be taken down a peg or two.
He is overrated, and so is Ezekiel Elliott.
I'd say
They're both overrated, and they're paying too much money for both of them. I'll sign fucking Kaepernick for a fucking league minimum and go to the playoffs.
I feel like them two fuckers let stardom get to them. That's what that's a classic
and that's
case
Jerry
of fucking
Jones.
Stardom.
That's Jerry Jones.
These are his number one fucking guys.
Exactly.
These motherfuckers are famous. Ezekiel's famous for being fucking weird.
Yep.
And Dax is fucking famous for being
but
trash.
Realistically, if I'm calling Kaepernick, I'm either going to Carolina or Atlanta. Why? Because I have a chance to actually win the starting job.
Oh yeah, you would, no doubt.
Yeah, you go to the Raiders. Carr is your starter. You're not going to take it.
That's going to be
a dog fight. You have to have an injury. Carr has to get injured for you to take that job.
That's going to be a dog fight.
Right, but still, Carr is going to win that job. I don't care. Carr is going to win that job. You go to or Atlanta, you actually have the ability to win that job. You are probably going to start, even New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
You can beat out Winston, right? Kaepernick, Winston. Which one do you want? He actually has a chance to win that job. Carr is your starter with the Raiders. They're not going to change that unless he gets injured.
I don't have the faith in him.
I don't either. I think Carr's slightly overrated.
I expect some kind of excellence because
I think Carr is slightly overrated.
I've been a Raiders fan since Bo Jackson. Mm-hmm. Bo Jackson is what made me him and Bill Romanowski.
Like I said, Romanowski
crazy
he played for the Broncos.
He played for the Raiders too.
At the end of his career.
That's when he was breaking motherfuckers' fingers in the huddle and shit.
But when it comes to the quarterback position, Carr is your starter.
So, it can easily be one.
Period.
It could be one.
Period.
It could be one.
Period.
It could be one.
No. Carr is your starter. Period.
I feel like Mark Davis is losing confidence in
I don't. What? They just signed him to an extension.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
They just signed him to a major fucking deal.
But it wasn't nothing near what he wanted.
It doesn't matter.
They
just re-signed him to a fucking major deal.
His agent didn't do that
good
of a job.
Carr is your starter.
They didn't have any good picks this year. They didn't have any good draft picks.
I don't care. Carr is your starter.
Fumbled the whole fucking season.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. They say, but I will say, they saved on cap space because two dumbasses on their team are sitting in fucking jail right now.
If I am calling Kaepernick, I am fucking calling the fucking Panthers and the Falcons.
Oh, he's going to go to either one.
And probably the Saints.
Because he's been actively working out with them.
Right.
But I feel
you are not going to be the starter in Vegas.
If him and Mark Davis was to get in front of each other
and have a conversation,
Mark is going to be like, hey.
What'd The Rock say?
This is what's going to happen.
What'd The Rock say? It doesn't matter.
I think Mark Davis would pull a John Gruden move with Colin Kaepernick.
No.
I feel like he would.
It's not going to happen. Carr is your starter in Vegas.
Mark Davis is that dumb.
Carr is your starter in Vegas.
But
he's
Mark,
not going to.
Mark Davis is dumb.
He knows what he has in Carr.
Mark Davis is dumb. He's not that bright.
I don't care how dumb he is. His general manager is not.
He's not that bright either.
You are not going to trade Carr for fucking Kaepernick.
I think they would seat Carr for the first couple of games of the season just to prove a point.
They are not going to fucking...
Because Carr ain't going to like that shit.
No, he's not.
Let's sign you
Carr's a damn good quarterback.
Because you're going to fumble these first two games of the season. So what we're going to do is games 2, 3, and 4. We're going to take your ass out. We're going to put Kaepernick in.
It's not gonna happen.
Then he's gonna come out games 5 and on, and he's gonna obliterate shit.
We got fucking.
But since he broke his his fucking leg, he broke his leg, I think, and he just wasn't that fucking great.
Hey, you know what? The coach just got Debo Samuel and fucking the guy from Kansas City that went to Miami. What's his name?
Hill.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill. For a second round draft pick. That's what you're talking about. David Carr is not going to be unseated by Colin Kaepernick.
I think he would.
And Kaepernick knows that too.
I think he would.
Kaepernick will take that position because there's a good chance that, hey, he's going to get hurt and I'm going to get to show my shit. But he has a much better chance in Carolina or Atlanta. Or fucking even New Orleans, for that matter. New Orleans just signed Jameis Winston.
Yeah, I feel like he's a good fit there, though. He just needs to do what the
like I said, he would do much better Carolina, Atlanta, New Orleans. Yeah. That's where he needs to go. He's going to fight for that position.
I think Jameis. And
if he's worth it, he'll win it.
I think Jameis Winston has found his footing.
I believe you. I really do. I think Jameis Winston has found that balance.
Yeah.
Between run and pass.
And he's put the fucking pass behind him. That's the biggest part.
I agree with you. I think he's McNabb.
Because at first I was feeling like he was a Robert Griffin.
Right.
You're a fucking Robert Griffin.
No.
Just fucking done.
No.
But
was it McNabb and Culpepper?
See, now
they were running quarterbacks, right?
Right.
But they figured out, hey, I can throw the ball.
Right.
And I'm good at it. And
you know who else was a fucking...
That is Jameis Winston.
Another fucking
Michael
fizzle out. Vince Young. Biggest fucking fizzle out ever. Disappointment. Piece of shit.
Wrong system.
Fucking horrible.
Wrong team. Wrong team, wrong system.
I don't think he was even meant for the NFL.
No, he was. He just got quarterback more than any other position on the field. Scheme. Okay? What do you want to do with your quarterback? Are you a pocket passer or are you a runner?
Right.
Okay? To start with, okay? Can you see that receiver sitting here all by himself in the flats? Or are you going to go deep to the guy that's triple covered? That is the problem with quarterback.
It's actually surprising. The Longhorns didn't have any draft picks.
In the first 3 rounds?
None at all. None. Matthew McConaughey was pissed. He was all right. Yeah, he was mad.
All right.
He was mad as fuck.
But no, I mean, the quarterback, see, that's the thing about quarterback, is you have to be in a favorable system.
I don't think...
More so than any other position, including defense.
I don't think the Longhorns had a draft-worthy team this year.
Probably not. They didn't make the playoffs either, did they?
No. They didn't have a draft. I think next year, though, that backup they got, they're going to be a bad motherfucking
Now, next year is a quarterback-heavy draft. And that's when the Colts will snag up their quarterback of the future.
It's going to come
and the Jaguars, because Trevor Lawrence ain't it.
It's going to come from the Longhorns.
Yeah.
Mark my fucking words.
No.
Because they got a bad motherfucker lying in the wait.
You know what?
The Longhorns' backup is getting ready to assume position because I believe their quarterback was at his senior year.
You know what the Colts going to do? They're going to ride Matt Ryan until
they can get Cooper.
Yep. Oh, no. That's not Cooper. What's his name?
Or it's Cooper's kid.
Yeah, it's Cooper's kid. Manning.
Cooper Manning.
Yeah.
It's his kid.
It's Arch.
Arch. Yeah. Arch
Manning. They're gonna fucking ride.
He's gonna be a bad motherfucker too. Yeah. But he's
a real deal.
He got.
Everybody says that he's ahead of
I think
Peyton and Eli at the same stage.
If the Colts get him, that's going to bring Peyton into that front office. Even though he's buying a squad.
No, Peyton's in Denver.
But I see him doing some shit. Not exactly. You're not getting paid by the Colts.
I can see him being loyal.
Yeah. You're not doing shit to get paid by them, but you're helping your nephew.
Exactly.
So,
I
can see that.
But yeah, I actually see the Colts tanking. I actually see the Colts tanking their shit to get fucking. I feel
like though with that, there's going to be some bullshit behind Arch because I feel like Denver.
Somebody said Arch wasn't all that.
They was full of shit.
From what I've seen, they're full of shit.
I feel like Denver is going to undercut Indy to get.
It depends on the draft pick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I think Indy's going to tank that season.
The way they've been playing?
I think Indy's going to tank that season.
I think Peyton's got a lot of what to do with what they've been playing in fucking Denver.
They sucked for Locke. They're going to tank this season.
Elway and fucking Manning has something up they fucking sleeve.
Elway Manning?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
You know what they're going to do?
They're vying for picks. I know that. But I don't know what exactly they're doing.
Ooh.
They're vying for picks.
You know what?
Because they had a fucking team and they went south.
Peyton just bought the fucking Broncos, didn't they?
Yeah. And
I'm going to go play for my uncle. I don't care if you drafted me. I'm going to pull an Eli and not play for you.
And what's funny, I seriously believe this. I believe that they're setting their seasons up for this pick. Because they had a hell of a fucking roster this year.
Right.
And played like shit.
Yep.
And then at that, all their 2023 trades, traded off. So they don't have any. I think they have maybe two picks. They have 2 picks in 2023, I think.
Who?
Denver.
2 first-round picks?
No. I believe it's a second and a third round.
Colts just traded their 3rd round pick. Not the one
they got
from Washington, by the way.
They got some picks out of Indy, too.
You noticed that, right?
Mm-hmm.
The pick the Colts traded was not the one from Washington.
Yep.
Because that could be a 2nd round pick.
Fuck yeah. It's going to be a good NFL season. Oh, that's my favorite part. I'm missing it. We watching Blue Street, and it's the part when Dave Chappelle is like, Martin Lawrence like, do the gut knife thing. Do the gut knife thing. And Dave Chappelle's like, and he like, yeah, that's when your eyeballs fall out. And that was all like improv, I guess. I believe that was all improv. Like they just did some goofy ass shit. But The Blue Streak is one of the greatest fucking Martin Lawrence movies. Besides Life. Life and Blue Streak are 2 of my favorite fucking Martin Lawrence movies.
And then that guy, he played in Home Alone.
Yeah, he played the bad guy in Home Alone.
Yeah.
He was getting fucked up, too.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Alex
in Home Alone 3. Home Alone 3.
Yeah, the little dude's name was Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Tearing their ass up. He's played a bad guy in a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. He plays a good bad guy.
And the guy that when he was inside of the back of the semi.
Oh, the other white dude.
Yeah, him. He played in Mask as the bad guy.
Yeah, he's a good bad guy too.
Matt Ryan this year has one song going through his head. Ding, 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 ding. Under pressure. Because the Colts lost their left tackle. Okay? And they're putting somebody in that spot who has never played left tackle. And they lost their right guard.
Ballard knows something that we don't know.
I agree with you.
That's what that movie is.
But that is in the wide receiver room.
Yeah. Ballard knows some shit that we don't know.
Raymond is going to end up starting at left tackle. And Pryor is going to end up moving to right guard, and Pinter is going to end up being that swing guy because, oh my God, it's horrible. Pinter was the third string right guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe they let.
I don't think the coach gonna do that though.
No, I can't believe that you're gonna let your starting left tackle walk and your backup left tackle walk.
I think the Colts are gonna do so good that they're gonna fuck their draft picks up.
Yeah, probably.
I think that's where that's going. That's going right there.
Well, they already gave away the 3rd round pick for next year, which I didn't have a problem with because that corner is Bob Sanders 2.0.
Right.
From what I've heard. I don't have a problem with that. 3rd round pick anyway. But they need a quarterback next year.
Yeah.
Next draft. Quarterback.
They're gonna draft one late.
No, they're not gonna draft late.
No, they're gonna draft late.
No, they're gonna suck this year.
I'm saying they're gonna draft a quarterback late though.
No, no. They're gonna get a quarterback in the 1st round.
Nah.
Yeah.
With be wise too. It ain't gonna be the year of the quarterback.
Nope. Next year they're gonna draft a quarterback in the 1st round. In fact, they'll probably trade up.
What they need to do is if they do get a 1st round pick, they need to draft a running back.
No.
Yes.
They got a running back already.
They gotta take some relief though. You gotta get some relief.
They picked one up undrafted.
Yeah, but how long is that gonna last?
They picked up 3 running backs undrafted.
You're gonna want to get somebody fresh that can last a while.
They're not running back. They are running back happy.
Drafting is different than free agency.
They have, if not the best running back room in the league.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In the 2nd, with Nyheim Hines and Jonathan Taylor.
Man.
And then
next year
they picked up. I told you they picked up 3 running backs. They're gonna get a quarterback. They have to.
But
because Matt Ryan ain't gonna fucking last.
It's gonna be late.
No,
it's gonna be a late pick.
Nope. They're gonna get a quarter. In fact, like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if they trade up to get a quarterback.
They're gonna pull a quarterback in the 2nd round. I can see.
They're gonna get. No, they're gonna get a quarterback in the 1st round. The only reason
why I say that is because Ryan's gonna get hurt halfway through the fucking season. And they're gonna have to make some moves.
I agree with you.
They're gonna have to make some moves.
Yep.
So it would be smart to pick one up late.
No, 1st round. 1st round. 1st round. They're gonna pick up a quarterback. It surprised me they didn't pick Ritter. It really did. He was available when the Colts picked at number 2, and they didn't grab him.
And Atlanta grabbed him.
Yeah. It surprised me that they didn't. I would have been okay with that. I know we need receiver. That probably
was set up. Anyways.
I know we need receiver bad, but it really surprised me they didn't pick that quarterback up.
Yeah.
Ballard got athletic people. Everybody Ballard picked up this year, their athletic ability is off the charts. Next year, he's going to go for position of need. And I need a quarterback because Matt Ryan ain't going to cut it for much longer.
Nope.
It's going to be in the 1st round. Even if they have to trade up. I don't know what the record's going to be, so I can't say where they're going to pick.
Right.
But even if they have to trade up, they are going to get a quarterback next year. And it will be their supposed quarterback of the future. Whether it pans out that way or not is another story.
We've been at it for an hour and 40 minutes today.
Because we're talking bullshit.
That's a good show right there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
End it though, because my garage man is doing some crazy shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm going to go ahead and end it.
Okay. Remember, don't drink and drive.
Yeah, do not drink and drive.
Man!
That's the first time I did that in I don't know how long. And I don't remember driving home.
Yeah,
I ain't doing that shit no more.
I tried to convince you.
Fuck that. But you can't tell me shit when I'm drunk.
Friday was my birthday.
I know what I know, what I know, what I know. And when I'm drunk,
I left the bar, and I fucking got in my car.
I didn't kill nobody.
I drove down to the road, and was like, you know what? I can't fucking do this.
I didn't kill nobody. I didn't wreck my vehicle. So
exactly.
It's all good. I made it home. We only was like 3 blocks away anyway.
Something like that. But
we was only 3 blocks away.
I went back to the bar and called a ride.
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit no more. I'm good.
Be safe, baby. Be
safe.
Fuck
that. Yeah, do not drink and drive. Do not. And if it is a problem that you are having that is causing you to do that dumb shit, please seek help.
Yep.
Please do that.
We drink, we have a good time. We smoke, we have a good time. But always be aware.
Yeah. Like, you see, I've been sipping, smoking.
Right.
I'm not going nowhere.
Always be aware.
No, we ain't going
know your limits.
If we go anywhere, she going to be the one driving. So.
Yeah, and I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
No, you ain't going.
But hey, it's been a hell of an episode.
Hear me?
Definitely go back and check us out. Episode 7 is live on YouTube and Facebook. We've uploaded 5, 6, and 7 onto Facebook simultaneously. So you can go back and view those. Also, don't forget to check out Jay Brown on Let's Have a Drink and Talk About It. He does do his live episode. Yes, you can find him on YouTube and Facebook. I do have links posted, I believe. I couldn't update the Facebook shit. It would not let me add all the extra links.
It's alright.
Facebook, but
let's have a drink and talk about it. I'm gonna go live tonight, later, probably.
So, like, now what I've been doing is I'll do like the bio shit for it, the explanation, description, or whatever, and I'll put our links, and then I'll put Jay's links, and then that's what I use for all of the postings. It's just, if it's Apple Podcasts, I ain't gonna have the Apple Podcast link on there because you're already fucking on it. Same Facebook, YouTube. So,
yeah.
Only thing that is not set up yet is Patreon. Patreon it's kind of a work in progress.
Have you tried Rumble?
No, I've heard about it, but no.
I heard they're a little more free than YouTube.
We do have an Instagram page, and I am working on the TikTok. So the thing with TikTok is you gotta have 1,000 followers to do live videos. So I'm gonna start placing snippets on there because I think we're only at like 400 people on mine. So instead of creating a business account and going through all this extra shit,
you don't
get them followers up.
You bark at me every time.
You can follow me on TikTok. I'm gonna start. I got some funny shit on there too.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I got some funny ass shit on there.
It's okay.
At Shake Your Pockets.
It's okay.
I am on the Twitter. There is some articles. There is some previews for the show, but
baby.
I'm gonna take a day this week and start like doing some extra like editing for like TikTok promos so I can post them on TikTok and Snapchat. And we do have a Snapchat, but I have not been able to log into it. It was for the round table, but not been able to log in and change any of that shit. But fuck with Snapchat like that anyway. So I just have a couple of friends I talk to on there. Keep up with. I like to share videos and shit of me lip syncing songs and waving guns in the air and shit. I'll be in the video like praise Jesus with my guns. My country ass.
Country. What?
From the sticks. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. It's been a good one. Hey, this is the No Offense, but the podcast show. I'm your host, Shaking Jake, and I'm also here with Mr. Jay Brown.
We's out.
We're going to catch y'all next week.
What Fast Money Entertainment.